Hi, I'm Leah, third year DSW student in Dr. Gould's class, Social Work 876. So I wanted to talk about this week about Module 2, the leadership information that we had to resonate about. So resonating for me includes discussion about the models and the information that was provided. So I really enjoyed reading Dr. Pittman's article, in particular, the breakdown of the leadership behaviors that we exhibit. It really made me think about, as a previous supervisor, what it's like in the social work field, and especially pursuing becoming a teacher of education. I thought it was very important to share about the ovation, the openness. I do believe that with ovation that you have to praise people for their leadership style, regardless if they're in a leadership position or whether they're a learner. And I just really think that resonates with the NASW ethics. I do value and appreciate the ethics that we have for social work, and I marinate that with my teaching style, which is transformative learning. So I wanted to share also with the teaching style comes with learning behavior. And so, yes, it is important to be open and caring. But the first thing I would do as working in the social work education field, I would want to get a sense of my surroundings and who the people are that's going to be bridging me towards that get introduction to teaching, right? Because I've never taught before. I did when I was in high school. I did Future Teachers of America, and I did it for 4 years. Surprisingly, I did not go into the education field. I immediately decided I wanted to be a social worker after I pursued a sociology degree. And so, in some aspects, I believe I'm already a teacher because, as I stated, I did it in high school. So, I really enjoy reading these articles about what it's like for teaching and learning. I enjoy the books that we have. So, with that comes practice, and it makes you perfect. So, the information that was shared in Dr. Pittman's article about leadership and in the human services perspective, yes, you have to have expectations as a leader. It has to be clearly defined. Um, Without having that expectation, without giving guidance, you could fall short in your deliverance. And coming back, like I said, to use ovation with people is essential as well. Recognition is very important. And so I highly commend people for making sure they recognize people for their work ethics and their efforts too. Tasks are never easy, especially when you have multiple tasks in one day. Today, I actually produced multiple tasks myself. And so I really championed myself because as a teacher, trying to get that information out to learners is essential. And so you want to be clear, concise, but you also want to make sure your deliverance is important to everyone. So, yes, I do appreciate the readings. The student belonging strategies for that, I appreciate the information about that. I do believe being linked to a peer is very important, whether that is an experienced person, whether that is someone who's starting out in the same shoes as you. The appreciation I have for being at the University of Kentucky, starting this doctoral program, I'm the fourth cohort. And so just speaking to the other people who have been in cohort, particularly 2 and 3, had gave me a genuine appreciation for learning more about teaching. Initially, I was not on the teaching track. I will be honest in saying I thought about leadership. However, because I've served as a supervisor and I have done social work for over 24 years, I'm now inspired to move on and go back and teaching. I actually want to teach on a university level, community college, or whether it's early college that we have here in Durham, North Carolina. Early college, which means that the student gets to go to a 4-year school and only have to complete 2 more years to graduate. And so I'm really excited about that. And so I do want to share, how does that cultivate belonging in a leadership role? I do believe I will fit well into a leadership role. It's nice to dive in and learn about the teaching and learning. I actually bought all my books this semester because I really wanted to get a better grasp on the materials needed to assist me with my paper for my capstone project, but I also wanted to prepare myself for becoming a teacher, whether it's online or whether it's in a classroom setting, whether it's being a facilitator. I'm really excited about that. And I do want to share the information that I received because I'd love to be a role model for others. So I know there are some people that are aspiring to be in my shoes, just like I've went on to become a educator in someone else's shoes. So thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Thank you.